How are you doing? Okay, setting my chat to English or like no translation actually. How y'all doing? Sorry I haven't been on here in a while. I've just been so busy. I'm like working like 3 different jobs at the same time. So I apologize for not being here in a while. Hey little punk, hi Lakesh. How are y'all doing? Drinking my green tea, by the way, if you're wondering. It's like a glass bottle I kept. It was like a lemonade I bought from Aldi, I think. Lemonade from France, it says. So I just like the bottle. Working? I'm working too. Just here for stepping in for the director because she can't work right now, so I'm just replacing but like stepping in for her this week. That's why I've been a little quiet on YouTube. So I have to do this on top of my other job, so it can get a little bit busy. Hi, hello, Locke, how you doing? Is my headphones connected? No, I think it's good. Can y'all hear me okay? How's life been for you guys? What's up in your life? How's your work week going? Luckily, it's already Thursday, so I only have one more day. And tomorrow I'll just be at my regular job again, so not too bad. Just work stuff. I wish I could report more, tell you some more exciting news or anything fun, but it's really just been work. I can show you the cornfields that we planted, or the I can't walk away too far because I have to watch the building obviously, but 3 jobs. Thanks, Oma. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Gotta be able to buy that bread for Oscar. I love watching the birds here. There's so many hummingbirds around. I saw a little hummingbird earlier when I was sitting out there on the porch in my little rocking chair, and it was like this close to my head, like right here in the little hummingbird feeder. And it's like so loud. It scares me every time, but really cute. How's your job, everyone? Or how's work for y'all? Hopefully not too stressful. At a restaurant? No, I'm at work right now. I'm not at a restaurant. This is how work looks like. No, I wish, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. How are you doing, by the way? Hey, Betty. Yes, slow mode is on. I just think it's easier that way. Because I have trouble sometimes keeping up with the chat, but I think today should be okay because most people are working around this time of the day, except for y'all. Yes, it's because I had visitors earlier, so I was working earlier. I was a little bit more busy, but now it's really chill. Obviously, I can't stay on the entire time, but I just want to say hi during my lunch break. Roasted cashews. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, I remember you said something about that. Hey, Ohio, Tanaka. Tanaka-san. No, I'm not calling anyone unemployed. I'm working right now too, and I'm streaming, so you might as well just do the same thing. No one, I'm not calling anyone unemployed here, don't worry. You're at work? That's what I'm saying. I think most people nowadays at work have their phones out and are 100% focused on their, work. And unemployed, just to waste my energy on YouTube. Like I said, nothing wrong with that if you have nothing to do. I don't know how some employers would expect people to just like sit there not doing anything, sometimes there's just nothing to do. Honestly, you can't just non-stop work. Thank you for the heart, Tanaka. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hey Carly, good to see you too. 11 p.m. so officially unemployed. Till my manager disturbs me. Well, enjoy the short-term unemployment until tomorrow morning. I'm doing pretty good, Lakers. Thank you. Melodramatic. Haven't done that in forever or ever. Do we still dab these days? Who cares, right? We dab if whenever we want to. Where in Japan are you from, Tanaka? Just me. Mitochondria. Just your mitochondria are working. Well, see, I guess even if we're not working, our bodies are still working, and we are our bodies, so I guess we are technically working, even though we don't have control over that. Isn't that crazy that we are our bodies, but we cannot, like, control our body? We cannot say, like, hey, body, stop working. It will work no matter what. Like, our lungs will work, our mitochondria will work non-stop, so it's kind of fascinating if you think about it. It's working as the powerhouse of the cell. Exactly. See, you have, I don't know how many mitochondria we have, but I would assume it's quite a lot. My name is not green and the mods aren't blue. YouTube updates. That is true. It might be because it was too much of like different colors, and it was like people felt like left out if they didn't have a color or something. I don't know, that maybe they did change that. Hi Diha. I'm a piece of strawberry, thanks. You were a ballerina in Germany? I did ballet in Germany, yes, Omar. I don't know. I guess that makes me a ballerina, but I never saw myself as a ballerina. But yeah, I did. Hi, Handle. 2 in the brain. Sensei, you know. Welcome to the club. I have 2.5 usually. Depends on the day. One of them takes off. One of them is on leave or on vacation a lot. Is it every 8 seconds? Oh, I just like chose like a random number of seconds that wasn't like too slow but not too fast. So sorry if you gotta wait a few seconds. That makes us all more calm and more chill and more patient, you know. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, take it slow. Think a little bit about your words, because you know, some smart people, wise people say the more you talk, the less of a value it has. So I guess my value is poofed into hot air because I talk non-stop here in my live streams. But there's definitely some truth to that. I think that the more words you use, the less value you give your words. Would you agree with that? 3? I wouldn't go that far, Sensei. Wait, is it your mobile? To a king sleeping position so I can watch for comfort. Lock. More comfort? Okay. I guess we're all about comfort these days, aren't we? Hi, BT. Lucky husband. Why is that? The photo behind this is scene in Germany. Diha, this is a scene from Tennessee, actually. This is a typical countryside display of Tennessee. Hi, Tarun. Nice. I don't wish you happy birthday in advance because that brings bad luck in Germany, and I cannot do that with a good conscience. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to be responsible for bad luck in your life. The people who got successful talk a lot. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure, but yesterday was the same. It seems maybe people in certain areas it only affects with the colors. Maybe that's an American thing. Also, I got a mosquito bite like a week ago, and it's still there and very prominent. So I decided to stay. Wife talks all day, then comes home too tired to chew his ear off. Well, any spoons here? I guess you got lucky. No spoons out here. Thank you, Tarun. Welcome, or Pandita. I don't know which is your first name, but they probably have way worse things out here than spoons. get feathers. I could tickle you with a feather. Germany's in Tennessee. Is that so? If you still had a mosquito bite, that means a spider had bitten you. Sensei, don't say that. I don't want to think that a spider came up here and bit me without me noticing that. Ooh. I'm probably glad that I didn't notice that, or I should be glad, because I'm spiders are no thanks. I'm so sunburned. I'm a tomato. Hey, this is my life. I'm living the tomato life every day, Carly, because I usually have red cheeks. So welcome to the club. But yeah, put some aloe vera gel on it, or here in Germany we put some sour cream on it. But I don't know if I would recommend, because some people say that's not good. First of all, because you're wasting sour cream, and secondly, because with the bacteria in it, it can like be bad for your skin. I don't know, but always blushing. Yes, so people always think they're giving me compliments or they're flattering me. Hi Christian, ich bin bei der Arbeit hier auf dem Land. Ich bin heute eingesprungen für meine Chefin, weil sie nicht arbeiten kann, deswegen bin ich heute hier. Hi Orion. Yes, yeah, Axel, that is very true. Be careful, everyone. Spinnen sind süß, Christian. Spinnst ja wohl. Die Kleinen vielleicht. Did you get the rest of my messages? I don't think so. Some are held back. So I don't. Do you do crunches? It's holding back like some like super normal messages. I don't know why. I guess it's like much stricter. YouTube is getting stricter and stricter by the day. You're German, Arnold Schwarzenegger's German sound different. Yes, because Arnold is Austrian, and he has a very thick Austrian countryside accent. So he has a different accent than me. So for those people that don't know that, because Arnold talks, has an accent similar to mine, and he talks German, but he's actually Austrian. Like that one other guy that everyone likes to talk about in this stream or in this chat. You know which one I'm talking about probably. But yeah, they're both Austrian. This is green tea. I make some green tea at home and just pour it in my water bottle, usually when I go places. I started that in China because usually all the people, like my teachers or professors or classmates or everyone, had like a bottle of green tea with them, and I like to do that too. Do you drink kombucha, Sensei? It is a lot. Hey, I'm out here all day, okay? I need my drink or my tea. And I like it when it's still warm in the morning, and I use it like a warming bottle, even though it's hot. But I don't know, something comforting about warming bottles. Did you use the tea bag to make it? No, I used the loose leaf tea in my little teapot, and then I just poured it into this bottle afterwards. Du bist auch gerade auf der Arbeit? Okay, dann arbeiten wir beide gleichzeitig. China, you went to China? Yes, I went to university in China for a little bit. Hey Marianne, lang nicht gesehen, ja? Wie, alles gut auf dem Kutter? Darf man Kutter sagen? Du weißt ja, wie ich es meine. Ich weiß, du bist nicht auf einem Fischkutter, sondern auf einem Schiff. Aber gibt's da nicht so einen Spruch, Buddha? Nee, Buddha bei die Fisch. Gibt's nicht einen mit Buddha und Kutter? Das würde sich doch reimen, oder? Loose leaves is the correct way, protects you from billions of microplastics. Absolutely, yes. People that pour hot water over those tea bags, especially the plastic ones. There's like ones that are like made from like paper material. I think they might be a little bit better, but the plastic ones I would also stay away from. That's a very good point, Sensei. Thanks for bringing that up. Liegen mit tausenden Reparatur im Hafen, alles Schrott. Oh je, naja. Lieber im Hafen als draußen auf hoher See, wenn was kaputt ist. Dann doch lieber im Hafen, oder? Mole? This is a mosquito bite, or probably a spider bite, as people told me. Which probably makes sense because it hasn't changed at all since I got it, so it probably is a spider bite. And it also has like when you look at it closely, it has like a little hole, like you can see like where it got, like where the bite was. And I never had that from a mosquito before, that I see the hole. So echt war super. Ich bin mal gespannt. Anyone seen Odyssey already in the movies? I still gonna watch it. I have not watched it yet, so I'm curious how it's gonna be. Christian said it's good. Butter on Butter? No, I said butter, like butter means butter in German. And if you say Butter by the fish, butter on the fish, it means like tell me the truth, kind of. It's like a saying. We have very weird sayings in Germany. Hi, Dark Horse. Yeah, caught up with everything, so the slow mode is definitely working. It is really holding back every message these days. I'm just trying to see. Christian sagt Nachtdienst bis morgen früh und YouTube hält die Nachricht zurück. Ja, macht Sinn, ne? Hello. Stampos, no, I'm German actually, but I'm here in the United States. I moved to the United States a few years ago. I'm out here in the beautiful countryside. Yes, I'm German. Indeed. Is this a vlog? I do vlogs about my life here in America as a German, but or the other way around when I'm in Germany. But this is just a live stream. Don't watch Odyssey if ain't the true IMAX screen, otherwise the scenes will be cut from all sides and you won't get the original experience. Ooh, okay, so I have to go to an IMAX. Got you. Thank you for the tip. Sensei, where are you from, by the way? Odyssey war spannend und krass. Epische Optik. Nichts anderes erwartet von Christopher Nolan. I was expecting some really great pictures from Nolan, even though people are so upset about all the cast. But I'm like, hey, let's give it a chance, you know. You never know. Maybe it's good. I do not. It's holding back Carl's messages too. Testing. You were not coming through, but now I have clicked on it. Now you're here, but it did not show me. Wieso tun eigentlich alle immer so, als wäre Deutschland so ein Bier... Naja, ich will es mal so sagen. Es ist ja ein bisschen was ist ja dran. Es ist ja schon ein bisschen... sorry, my head is starting to hurt from my ponytail, so I'm gonna open up my hair, but it's looking crazy. I fell asleep with wet hair, so... it looks a little crazy right now. Yeah, Marianne was asking why everyone thinks that every German drinks beer and likes alcohol. And that's a good point. I think, you know, it's like those stereotypes that people have about countries. And as much as I hate to say it, but I think the stereotype definitely is there for a reason. Because a lot of Germans do really drink a lot of beer, from my experience. If I sleep with wet hair, you will get white hair. Stampos really? Oh goodness. Thanks for telling me that. Hi Mandarin. Bier mit Gebot der Reinheit. So sieht's aus. Reinheitsgebot. Bayern, das haben wir mir. Hey Hans. Hallo. Na, wie geht's? Alles gut? What job application? 3 Wettertaft. Naja, nee, eher nicht. Das bräuchte ich heute. Aber ich habe keins. Oh. Ich habe einen Besucher. Ich bin gleich wieder da, ja? I'm gonna be back. I have a visitor. I have to do what I gotta do. I'll be back. I'm gonna put you in. I'm back. Sorry, I just had to log in the people and give them their tickets and show them the little brochure and tell them where to go and what they can do here. Just giving them some information. Heute bis spät, bis nachmittags, Christian, normal 8 Stunden. Und du? Overtime at McDonald's, 15 hours? Javier, that sounds rough. Good luck. Oscar geht's gut, er ist ein bisschen erschöpft von der Hitze, der mag die Hitze gar nicht, muss ich sagen. Oscar is very exhausted from the heat, so he's not enjoying the heat. So we had like really bad storms the last day or two, and it has cooled down the air, the temperatures a lot, so it's been a little bit better. But yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. War hier heute einer im Angeln, wollte den Fisch wieder reinsetzen. Was macht er? Sieht mich, wirft das Smartphone ins Wasser und steckt den Fisch. Was? Wollte den Fisch wieder reinsetzen. Was macht er? Sieht mich, wirft das Smartphone ins Wasser und steckt. Nein, Marianne, hat er nicht. That'd be crazy. Did he actually? Marianne just told me a very funny story. I don't know if y'all can see that, if it's in German for you. I'm going to translate it real quick if that's okay. So she was walking along the coastline, I would assume, and someone was fishing. And Marianne is a very beautiful person, so the man was, she didn't say that, but that's my interpretation. So I'm adding. What's it called? Practical freedom, I guess. And she was walking and looking at the person that was fishing, and the person got the fish off the hook, and instead of throwing the fish back into the water, he threw his phone into the water and put the fish into his pockets. That's probably the funniest thing I heard this week. That's insane. Marianne, das ist ja wohl, das musst du zur Zeitung schicken oder sowas. Das habe ich noch nie gehört. Hi Parker, yes, I remember. Greetings to Virginia. Alles in Ordnung, yes. I was just working a lot, so I'm working 3 jobs currently, so that's why I wasn't on for a few days. I think the last time I streamed was like 4 days ago or so. Or 5 days, 6 days ago even, like definitely a while. Hey, miss you. Thank you. I've been so busy. I'm so sorry. Usually I stream at least every other day, but I'm just, like I said, I work 3 jobs sometimes, and this is like one of those weeks. I'm stepping in for my boss, for the director right now. So you know, long days. But yeah, it's good to see you too. Missed you. How's everything going for you? Are you feeling better? Habe ich dem Offizier erzählt und er lag dann auch am Boden vor Lachen. Das gibt's doch nicht, oder? Musste der in seinem Handy hinterher springen? Du, das habe ich noch nie gehört. Das ist schon fast so gut. Das ist wie eine Filmszene. Hi, KM. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Kuri, I'm from Germany. Yeah, how is everything going in engineering, Parker Engineering? How's Virginia? I think you had some really bad weather too, some floods, right? Man, that slow mode in the chat is definitely slow. Maybe it's too long, but I'd rather have it too slow than too fast. So, yeah, no. Let me show you around a little bit. I'll turn off the camera for a split second. Hello. Ja, Oscar ist sehr alt, 14 Jahre alt. People ask me about how old Oscar is. Oscar is approximately 14 years old. It's just an estimate because I found him on the street, you know, like we rescued him. Like anything, but when we got him, the doctor said back then already that he thinks he must be like double digits already. So, and we had him for a few years now, so I would say it's definitely around like 14 years old, maybe even 15, maybe only 13, but I would say 13 till 15 years old. 13 bis 15 Jahre würde ich mal schätzen. Nichts drunter, nichts drüber, hoffentlich. Habe ich den offiziell schon gelesen? Ja, oder? Stolzes Alter. Ich hoffe mal, dass er jünger ist. Ich hoffe immer, dass er eigentlich erst 10 ist, aber das ist natürlich nicht der Fall, leider. Schön wär's. I always tell myself that Oscar is much younger. I'm like, he cannot be that old. He's like 2, 3 at most. But obviously he's like, you know, up there. So, but maybe it's good that I don't know, because, you know, maybe if I knew he was already 16, I would already be like super worried. So this way I'm still hoping he's not that old and he's just looking rough, rugged. You know, he had a rugged life before we adopted him. Hi, Bakaf. Sehr heiß. Yeah. Parker here too. Ich glaube, nach der heutigen Aktion hole ich mir so einen Goldfisch. Der sich wahrscheinlich auch für sein neues Handy. Mal schauen, was sein neues Handy so für Funktion hat. Sein Fischhandy. Ich wird es ein neuer Trend. Schon lustig. Oh, I'll show you some. So we have planted und Tabak. Planted tobacco and corn up there. And then we're gonna harvest it one day when it's done growing. Yeah, I filmed a little bit today, so I'm gonna be able to make a vlog out of day, just showing you the crops and, you know, just, I don't know, how a day out here looks like. It's actually really beautiful. You see it? Blue sky. Welcome to Tennessee, y'all. I call it Tennessee blue. It's nowhere in the world I feel like the skies are bluer than here. More blue or more blue? More blue, I guess. Echt? Kauen? Schmeckt das? Is that tasty? I never did that. I don't think I would like it. Ja, oder? Alles okay, Christian, danke. Ist echt schön hier. Bild unscharf. Wieso hält es denn so eine Nachricht zurück? Also. Just one of the visitors earlier. Just leaving now. He's a very nice guy. He was a army officer that came here. He's just traveling around on his he just went from like one army station to the other, so he's just like passing through, and he was saying, "Hi Roman, moderne Technik. I know how to say chewing tobacco, but don't know the spelling." I could 100% understand what you meant. Spelling is not all that important sometimes. As long as you can tell people what you mean, you know. We're not the grammar police out here. No worries. Even though it was like that in school, I definitely was the grammar police, but I gave up on that. I worked too many jobs already. I'll also be the grammar police. Hi to South Korea. Gehst ins Kino? Ich muss noch ins Kino. Ja, ich will mir den Film am 4. schauen. Wenn ich mehr Zeit habe. Aktuell wahrscheinlich eher weniger, aber hoffentlich in der Woche oder so. Mit einem russischen Ach du. Und wie war das? Marianne is a tough person. Hi Akil, nice to meet you too. I'm gonna go back inside. It's hot out there. Let me tell ya. I'm back. Danke, Marianne. Mona? Sorry, ich habe nur gerade M gesehen. Danke für den Igel. Wow. I've never seen that one before. You can leave it open, yeah. Hey Saga, how you doing? But yeah, thanks again, Muna, for that eagle. Cool. That was a really cool animation. Very fancy. Never seen that. Hi. Cow tabak, yes. That's what it's called. Thank you. Miss you. I'll be right back. I am back. Tschüss Marianne, danke, dass du hier warst. Genau, man schreibt sich nochmal. And how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I was just working a lot. I said it earlier, I'm working like 3 jobs, so I just didn't find the time to be on YouTube on top of that. That's why I haven't been here for almost a week. Because, I don't want to stream when I'm like tired and like grouchy because that wouldn't be fair to y'all, and I'm sure you don't want to see like a grouchy me. So I was waiting for like a good day where I have some time and I'm in a good mood. I'm out here in nature, so it's a good day. Hi Lucifer, welcome back. But yeah, you're a student in Germany, 85, abroad at school. School. Did you bring that from Scandinavia or was that sounds sure. Bis demnächst, Christian. Alles klar. Ich bin gespannt auf deine Kommentare. Hey Nash, how you doing? Exactly, this is the way. I agree. It probably would be better for my channel growth to do it more regularly, but for my being, it's probably better. My back. Like, this is not my job, so I'm working jobs that I need to do, to like buy my bread. So this is just a hobby, and I don't want to make this into something stressful. So this is just gonna be, when there's too much going on in my life, I will not be able to stream a lot, but I will try to be better with my editing and like be faster with that, so at least can put out some videos in ahead of time, so you have some. Will be better with that, hopefully, but the live streaming might have to be like a little bit more spontaneously and a little bit less frequently. Good trying to get in my strength to mow the lawn. It's so hot. I don't blame you. Like, it's been so hot. I think it's gonna get much hotter next week, so I'm not excited for that. I'm doing pretty good now. It's just working a lot. It's not terrible, but just stressful. When I come home, I'm just like tired and watching my show. Like, I'm watching a new Netflix show that I enjoyed, and that's what I've been doing, to be honest. Working and watching Netflix and spending time with Oscar, especially because Oscar does not enjoy the heat very much. He gets very tired, very grouchy, very just like old. Like, he feels very old right now. The heat really wears down on him. So my focus was just like working, spending a lot of time with Oscar, make sure he's okay, and then I hate to say it, but YouTube was just my last priority, even though and Oscar will always come first. I'm glad that you are all back and you have patience with me and understanding. Skull is actually an American chewing tobacco. I'm sure you can see it in the gas. Oh, just because you said that, next time I'm going to the gas station, I'm gonna look around to see it. Learn something new. The machines took exception to your favoring being over channel growth. Typical machines. Yep. Talking about tobacco, we're growing some tobacco out there. I'm going to show you in a second. Yeah. Being with Oscar too. Drinking my green tea right now, which is a very murky color. It's not pretty because it's green tea with rose petal. Off color comes from, because it's like kind of like a purple color mixed with the green and just turns into this like murky bracken water looking thing. So not very appetizing looking, but it tastes delicious. It's like the rose is very overpowering, so the green tea doesn't really come through a lot, but I like rose flavor a lot. So this with milk would be actually really good. Like a rose milk tea. Maybe I need to try that next time. How's your girls doing now in this heat? How they're keeping up?
money. You're because of the principle.
Yeah. Well, I did grow up very poor,
Did you?
actually. Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't act like that.
Yeah. I was like very poor, but definitely like lower class for sure. Not middle class.
Well,
So that's why we always had to like everything was valuable.
yeah.
That's why I fished them out of the trash because I didn't want to. I was like, oh, I can just use them for my TV remote or something. They're gonna last like another month. And I don't know. I just
Well,
don't
I
like
think it's a good
waste.
quality.
Mm.
I'm not making fun of you.
No, I appreciate
It's
it.
admirable.
Thanks.
I try to be that way too.
Mm. You are compared to many people that I
My
see here.
sisters think I'm ridiculous. They throw everything away.
No, I noticed that with you a lot. That you're much more German than
Food,
American. Mhm.
I do not put food in the trash can.
Mhm.
If I don't eat it, then I put it outside
Into your
for something.
exactly yes.
I cannot stand to throw food away.
I
My
can't
mother
wait.
never threw food away.
Yeah. See, the
My
bugs will eat
sisters,
it or the
they just dump
animals.
it in the garbage.
Yeah, most people do. Um, but yeah, if you have a compost, that's amazing. I can't wait to have a place, where I can be self-sufficient and have a compost and all that. But do you divide your trash into like plastic and stuff?
No,
It just ends up in the same dump here, doesn't it?
it does.
I
That's why I
don't.
don't do it.
There's recycling yards around everywhere, but I'm wondering because I don't know what they would do with it. I feel like they're just getting the government funds
I
and
think
they're
the only
like
thing that they recycle here right now is aluminum
the cans.
and cardboard.
Mm. Doing with it though? Are they bringing it to like is it for like
They
aluminum
sell the
factories
cardboard. They can sell it to a firm. I don't know.
for burning, like
It's probably
fuel?
to recycle.
I could see that. But yeah, I
But
was
like,
very surprised that you don't have a battery recycling here. I asked at the recycling yard everywhere, and I was like, "Do you do batteries?" They said no, just throw it in the trash. In Germany, it's like really like forbidden to throw batteries into the trash because they're very toxic, the stuff in
right.
there, and it's valuable, the stuff in there. So we always recycle them. Like supermarkets have like little, where you put the plastic bottles in. They give you
Mm-hmm.
like a voucher for the supermarket if you put them in there. Every bottle gives you 25 usually. And then there's also little battery recycling. You don't get money for that, but they will just bring it back to the places where they make batteries, I guess. And you get everything: plastic, aluminum, um, bio trash, like organic trash. They pick up organic trash and bring them to like huge compost
Mm-hmm.
places where they make earth and or dirt or fertilizers and stuff. So
Yes, we need to be better about it.
yes, I think it would be a really good idea to recycle plastic bottles because there's so many homeless people that would benefit from that too. They could bring them to the store and money. That's what our homeless people do. People would put their beer bottles or plastic bottles next to the trash can and they go around in the mornings and collect them all. They could make like hundreds of euros a week from just doing that.
Yeah, that would be a good thing. I
Mm-hmm.
think the problem here is there's nobody that wants it. So, like they used to collect plastic at the dump,
Mm-hmm.
but they had nowhere to take it. Nobody wanted it.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
I get that. Every time I come back from Germany, I walk around and see a plastic bottle. Like my impulse is to grab it and bring it back to the store. But I'm like, oh, I'm America. It
Yeah.
doesn't.
Now up north, they do better. And bottles like glass bottles up north,
Mm-hmm.
you get paid. You
Oh,
pay. You get a deposit. Like
because
you
they're
take
probably
it to
high
the
in,
store.
in production costs, I
Yeah,
guess.
so they do that up north.
Mm-hmm. And the West Coast, I would assume, is probably a little bit maybe. Mm. But yeah, the
But I know,
South.
like if you go to the liquor store up north, you're gonna pay about 10 to 15 cents more if it came in a glass bottle.
That's what we pay,
But
10
you
cents
can
for
take
or
the empty
15.
bottle
Mm-hmm.
back, and they won't charge you that.
Oh,
So
okay. So you trade it in,
it's
basically.
worth money.
That's nice.
Small, but still,
Yeah.
it's worth doing.
It helps.
Otherwise, you would have to just put it in the trash.
Right. Yep.
But here, that we're not very good at it.
No, especially the South.
And I hate that we have. I don't like plastic. I know it's necessary, but if you look in a store, every item in a store is in a plastic container or wrapped in plastic. Why does everything have to be inside?
It's convenient.
Because it's one use only, and then it goes.
The watermelon about just like 2 slices of watermelon packed in plastic and like a whole bowl and a wrap and everything around it. And I remember in China, I couldn't believe it. They would peel a banana and wrap it in plastic. Can you believe it? So you would have to peel, but you have plastic. But it's the same principle. You still have the trash in the end. And they did that with everything. With oranges, they would like peel the oranges and put it back into plastic. Avocados, everything. And like
why did they do it? Was it to keep the smell?
Convenience, to keep it fresh for longer. I don't know. It's just it was mind-boggling to see that.
I think one day we're gonna be sorry about all the plastic, like the stupid plastic water bottles.
Oh yeah.
Thousands, millions used in a day.
About how people like use that every day, and they don't drink tap water or like at least like the big gallons, and they drink those plastic bottles every day. Just if you would have them, I always imagine like a person not bringing them to the trash can or having them picked up and just leaving them in their backyard like throughout the year. How huge that pile would be. That would be like mind-boggling, I think.
Yes. And all that plastic has to go somewhere.
People think of their eyes out of
Right.
sight, out of mind,
Right.
you know, but that's not how it works.
And now they say you get little, I don't know,
Microplastics in
got-
your brain. And they say you have the amount of microplastic in your brain that could make a plastic fork. Or your body, I don't know, one of those, but either way, it's crazy.
Someday, I think they'll stop giving all of that.
We'll probably look back and be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
How stupid.
Yeah.
Same with the fossil fuels. We just use it all up and we're like, oh, we should have thought about a solution before we used it all up. Yeah.
And now they're making all these electric cars. Well, what
With
are
the
they gonna
batteries?
do with all the batteries after the cars aren't used? So I'm not sure electric cars offer any benefit.
And you got to produce the batteries too.
Right. And then to charge it, you're using electricity. Well, you may as well be using gas. You know.
I mean, gas will definitely be finite, but I think there might be something like an alternative to gas, but something that could be burned. But I don't know. Yeah, it's just typical humans. They just use everything that's available without thinking alternative before it's too late to make the transition. Oh yeah. Have you heard about? I was thinking about doing I don't know if they're like actually trying to do that, but it's like they wanna to reduce the heating of the planet. They're gonna put sulfur molecules into the air. Volcanic eruption happens, it darkens the sky, and you can imitate that by like putting sulfur into the atmosphere to keep the sun in, because it like reflects the light back. That could like cool down the planet, but I think that's like uncontrollable because it cools down way too much.
Well, and isn't that pollution?
It is. I think it's not terrible, but it's just silly because that people keep using it and making it worse and worse until there's like no end to it anymore. It's just insanity. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down there and make hummingbird juice for Peter.
Okay. I'll see you later.
All right.
Hey, Störenfried. So, ich gehe mal wieder raus. I think the brain with the fork's worth of was Alzheimer's patient. Yeah. Yep. It's definitely not gonna help anyone with anything. I'll be walking outside. Take you with me. gonna charge my battery in a little bit. That feels nice. Really, really nice. I don't want to lean back because I know there's like those cicada hunting wasps around here, and I feel like they have like a nest somewhere behind me. But yeah, I'm used to getting bit by everything that lives out here. Let's try something new. Let's see how painful a cicada hunting wasp sting is. I hope it doesn't come to that, but we never know. But yeah, I can show you a little bit from my view. This is how it looks like. Hummingbird. Kolibri an alle Deutschen. Hier gibt's Kolibris in Tennessee. Wie cool ist das? You see the hummingbird? You think we can get closer to it? We'll see. My co-workers. No! I messed up. I messed up, y'all. The hummingbird is gone. We'll come back. Hopefully. I had fun communing with that bumblebee the other day. Oh yes, that was so cute. I love bees and bumblebees. They're so fuzzy. It's like a little pet. I want to like pet it with like a Q-tip. So sweet. Bees are amazing. Save the bees. I could sit in my rocking chair. It's right there. It's my favorite spot out here in the property. My little rocking chair. And yes, this is considered working. I know. I can't believe it either, but I guess I just got very, very lucky. Can you hear it too? Exactly. It's just quiet. I love that. Oh, brother, we planted some corn, by the way. It's too boring for people. Everything that I love is too boring for people. Planted some corn over here, and we have some corn in the other side too. And tobacco is just for demonstrating purposes, for to show them how it grows and what you can do out of it or with it. And now my co-worker's making hummingbird juice while I'm just keeping the building safe and waiting for visitors. We had a few today, not too many. It's a nice day out. Expecting many more visitors actually, but I'm not upset about it. The heat up there, it is actually really okay today because we had all those bad storms yesterday and the day before. It was really, really coming down like crazy. And it cooled off the air by like at least 5 degrees. So those 5 degrees feel amazing. Right now it's still hot. Like if I came straight out of winter today, it would feel hot. But coming from like 100 degrees to like, no, it's cool. Corn and soybeans is what they used to grow on M's family farm. Oh, cool, nice. Still have it, or did they give it up? It's raining. Well, enjoy the rain. Honestly, I'd rather have rain than the heat. I think you do too. As far as I know. I'm glad you weathered the storm okay. Yeah, it wasn't like it was bad, but it kinda passed natural without any like turbulences. Like the were all like in Kentucky, and Kentucky like got hit crazy by the weather. And once it made its way down to Tennessee, I feel like, or like further down, I think it was like the energy out of the storm was like already much less than, you know. Thank you, Shuriken. Sometimes I regret it when I'm like, you know, checking. I'm like, oh, yeah, that was for a reason. Anyways, that was very cute when you said that the bee came back for to get some like pollen later, and you saw that it was the same one. That's really sweet. I feel like people underestimate insects sometimes. I feel like bees know when someone treated them well and helped them out that they can. Cute. A hummingbird. But yeah, I feel like the bees realize that when someone's being nice to them. They're so cute. I can't believe it. Every time I'm just like mind boggled. Don't be a visitor. Okay, good. It's not a visitor. Good. I don't have to work. I've kept looking for her since the not seen her again, which is okay. I hope so too. Usually when their wings are damaged, that's not good, but the farm got sold a couple years ago after the farmhouse was leveled by by a tornado. Ugh, just dang tornadoes. They make some poor choices, those tornadoes. Yeah, that's no fun. I'm sorry to hear that. People apparently cannot have a normal conversation being girlfriend and boyfriend these days, right? That's like those, yeah, some people believe exist. Very sad. Sad to hear that some people think that. The quality must be really, really bad out here. I have like really bad internet. The stream is still holding up. But yeah. I'll let you go. I'm gonna go back to my little desk and do some work on my computer. So I'll see you all later. Thanks for hanging out a little bit, and glad I streamed a little bit today, and I hope I'll be back soon when time allows. And yeah, I'll talk to you all very soon. Adios. Tornadoes stink, but they sold it to helping them. Oh, that's good. Glad it got into good hands and not like some like sharks, you know. So that's good. Good to hear. You as well. Thank you, Shuriken. I have a fake bee on me. One of those yellow flies. I like to make them land on my finger. Helicopter landings. Fake bee. Bye. Did we say something about fake beavers? Muskrats are fake beavers. Have a good day too, y'all. I show you nature one more time.